You probably have that one forgotten lampshade gathering dust somewhere in your home. Well, it's time to take it out of its dark corner and breathe new life into it with the help of our guest design expert. Why did you get into DIY projects?
Well, ever since when I was a kid, I really like redesigning stuff. Like when I see old like pencil holders, hahanap ako ng mga scrap materials and then i-revamp ko siya into new one.
Ano yung common mistakes pag nagdi-DIY?
I guess dapat before you start doing something, you have to think first kung anong gusto mong maging outcome niya. Let's say nagkamali siya ng gamit ng glue. So, let's say, fabric, tapos iba yung ginamit niya.
I think everyone can relate na sa bahay natin, meron tayo talagang isang lamp na nasa tabi lang, nakalimutan na, and you have some interesting tips on how you would do a DIY lamp. Talk us through your process.
The lampshade, hahanap ako ng scrap materials at home. So, since I have a brother who cooks and bakes, and nakita ko yung mga cupcake linings niya. So, that's what I'll use para i-design. Gagamitin ko for design for my lampshade. Parang naisip ko na pag kinrumple-crumple ko siya, parang cute nito. So,
meaning it will look like sort of paper flowers, parang gano'n.
Yeah.
Kasi ako, I'm not ma-DIY. I've always wanted to. Pero feeling ko nga magmumukhang parang grade 1 art project. Yun yung lagi kong fear. Oo. So, to everyone who wants to try some sort of DIY project pero same worry nung sa akin, what advice would you give?
Mostly talaga kasi when it comes to DIY, like trial and error. So, before you stick it, i-check mo muna, nakadikit na ba talaga siya or not. Kasi sometimes, diba, like what I said, since i-roll natin yung newspaper, baka hindi pa tuyo. So, before doing that, let's check it first.
Pero good point yung trial and error, ha? Baka, siguro what I'm thinking is dapat pag first try, maganda na agad. Syempre, I'm sure through time, gagaling agad.
Just use your creativity and then put yourself into it. Like me, if I'm a kind of girly girl na so gagawin ko medyo girly colors, mix and match actually.
So these are the materials that we're going to use for our DIY lampshade. So we have this cupcake linings, and then glue sticks, glue gun, and our old lampshade. So we can start by separating the cupcake linings. So after you separate it, that's going to fold it. You have to fold it into half, and then another half until you come out with this size. And then we have to fold it here in the bottom. Then that's it. Just continuously do this one until you've finished everything. Next procedure is ididikit na natin itong mga folded na cupcake linings natin. Let's start from top to bottom, and also be careful with the glue gun. Then don't worry about this one, yung mga excess na glue. We can actually remove it later. And then for the other colors, actually we can place it like once na yung 3/4 nito covered with the white, we can actually put the pink ones na. And then at least kahit mga 3 lines lang. Then after that, we can put the black ones na at the bottom. But you can actually mix and match. Pwede naman sa taas yung black, and then sa gitna yung pink, or sa baba yung white, or vice versa. It's up to you. So this is our finished product. As you can see, it looks like a flower. Diba? Kanina, mukhang parang, pa siya, medyo parang heavy ang dating. Pero this one, it's more soft. And it doesn't mean na ito lang yung pwede natin gawin. We can also use fabric. So, this one. It's actually nice then and shabby. So guys, you don't need to be an artist for you to be able to create something as unique as this one. You just have to use your wild imagination and creativity.
Remember, creativity and attention to detail is key. We have more DIY projects in store for you this season, so let's make beautiful things together.
When lighting small spaces like condominiums, look at hotels for inspiration. in most hotels, when you come in, when you put in the card key,
Yeah.
the floor lamp goes on.
Yes,
So,
correct.
if you want to establish size of your room, use a floor lamp. The lampshade will help you with your eyes. Make sure that the lighting there is the ambience. You use a lampshade, that's the best kind. You don't have to worry about what kind of bulb you're using, how ugly that bulb is. Doesn't matter, you can use energy saver, you can use LED. Since you cover it in a shade anyway, so everything is toned down. And what happens there is our eyes grow big like cats.
Yeah.
So you can see everything.